Man United 3, Everton 0, nothing. Talk to me, bro. Bro, listen, a lot of guys turned up today. Martial, what do you want to say?
I just want to look at the camera. Listen, I've told you guys constantly. Again, I'm not saying he's the star guy, he's going to be the guy, but I'm telling you, he's not washed. He's not washed. He can still do the business. And I'm just happy that now he's starting to get the plaudits that he deserves. He can still do the business for us. Cold finish, won us the penalty. Like when you, I don't want to knock down other players, but when you look at the performance from him and other players, you can kind of start to see what he brings to the team. Not our like go ahead striker for seasons come by, but he does the job for us, and that's what we need. We need people that are going to come in and do a job, and he did that today.
Who was key for Man United's performance today? What players stood out today? I
think everyone's going to look at Garnacho and Mania, and we'll get to them. But I think someone that needs to get his plaudits is Bruno. Captain performance. Do you know what I mean?
I love that.
Assist. Gave the penalty to Rashford to get his confidence up. Like he did what he needed to do as a captain. Early on the match stream, it was like he needs to step up and have a captain's performance. He did that in the second half. It was kind of non-existent in the first half, but he came and did the business, and that's what we need him to do. On that, let's move on to Manu. My goodness, man.
Oh my goodness.
My goodness, masterclass on a debut. Masterclass.
That's mad, you know.
Masterclass
on a Premier League debut is crazy.
It's ridiculous.
Away from home.
He's one of those players that he's just special, but we can't put pressure on him. But he's special. You can see what he can do at 18 years old. We saw, maybe about 5 years ago, Bellingham burst on the scene, and you see what he was doing. I'm not saying he's going to be that player that Bellingham has.
Yeah, because you can't.
But
there's just something special.
He's something special to look at, especially in the team that we need right now. We've got no Casemiro, no Mount. Who else is injured in that midfield? Eriksen's injured, so we need him to perform.
Yeah, we actually need him.
We need him to perform. So he's one of those players that.
And they put him ahead of Amrabat as well. They just said.
Dead baller, man. Amrabat's dead. He's dead.
You have to give him a chance.
No, he's dead. No, he's dead. He's dead.
You still got to get
If an 18-year-old can come on and do that on his Premier League performance, come on. You know what I mean?
I say wait, bro. Everything's new, everything's fresh. It's hard.
It's one of those ones.
He came injured. He played left back. He hasn't.
Nah, it's one of those ones that, give him time. Yes, give him time. However, our youngsters are showing what they can do. Garnacho.
Oh, my goodness. Talk to me about Garnacho's.
Garnacho's brilliant, you know. He's brilliant, and he is,
you know.
He's brilliant.
He's actually brilliant. No, we don't say it enough. He's brilliant.
He's raw, but the audacity to take that shot, the audacity to think like he's young and he's taken on that type of shot, and it's one of those ones that when you're young you say you keep it simple, try and stay in the team. To take that shot takes some real balls, and he did it, and he scored top bins. So the future is looking so bright. I'm so happy
for him, right? The future's looking bright with this player.
So Bruno said he's a great player. Ronaldo, when you say saying he's a great player, and watch out for him. So the future's looking bright for us. In terms of Man United on a broad scheme, we've got crucial games to go. So we need this to be our catapult to go forward. With Galatasaray on the horizon, the question is: do we start Manu? Do we not? Do we start Garnacho?
A lot of people's asking that question. What do you want to do?
Start him.
Both of them?
Yeah, we don't have anyone else. We don't have anyone else to put on the left-hand side for Garnacho, and I think he deserves it after that performance. Manu definitely, I think, should start. Get him in and see what he can do. I'm not saying that he needs to start when Casemiro comes back. I say still phase him in, but right now he's the best we have, and it's crazy that it was his debut. So
I need to ask you about another player, because Facundo, he goes under the radar. It's another player that comes on and he's involved.
All the time. He comes on and he does the business. He does the simple things right, and I go on and on and on and on about the players that do the right things at the right times. Martial does it. He's fallen off a little bit, but he does the right things at the right time. Pellistri, what he does well is that he's not a player that's always going to beat a man with trickery, but what he will do, he will hit the byline and he will put across
old-fashioned winger.
Do you know what I mean? And that's what we need. And we have a special player in Garnacho, and we don't want to compare them, but what we have in Pellistri is someone that's going to work hard constantly. Do you know what I mean? And does have quality and can build. He's only 19.
It's a mad team.
Do you know what I mean? So the future for Man United as a whole is looking bright, and I'm just excited to see.
Again, I have to ask this key question. You mentioned Galatasaray. I've been asking everyone. Is this a game that we can win? And is it like, can we win that game?
We can win the game as long as we put the performance in that we did today. In terms of we didn't play great today, but what we did do is we controlled the moments that we needed to control. there was a period in the first half where Everton was coming onto us, but we weathered the storm and we came out and we've won the game 3-0. We haven't let them, score. We kept the clean sheet, and that's what we need to do when we go to Galatasaray. Granted, the pressure is going to be way bigger because we're on the verge of going out in the Champions League in a group that we should have won, or at least gone second. So it's one of those ones, and Galatasaray is a crazy place to go to. But with the players that we have, showing the performance that we had today, we can do it, and I think we will do it.
Love it.
We will do it. Cheers. In a bit, man.